Then next is the assignment operators. So these are all the assignment operators, that is equal to, plus equal to, minus equal to, then star equal to, division equal to. So assignment means we are going to assign something to a variable. So for example, let us take this equal to. How we can use this equal to? A is equal to 3. Means I am assigning the value 3 to the variable A here. Right? So this is the assignment operator. And what about this plus equal to, minus equal to? So for example, when we are performing A is equal to A plus B. Okay, so here we are going to perform A plus B and the result will be stored in A. So here if you look at the left hand side of this assignment, it is A, and coming to the right hand side of the assignment operator, and here the leftmost symbol we have is also A. Okay, when we have A here and here, okay, so here how we can write this is directly we can write it as A plus is equal to B, because we are going to add this A with B and the result will also be assigned to A. First we are performing addition of A and B. After performing the addition of A and B, the result will be stored, that is assigned to A. Right? This is what this symbol means, this operator means. Okay, plus equal to means we can we know that it is A plus B. A is equal to A plus B. It means that A is equal to A plus B. And this can be applied only if we have terms like this, that is A is equal to A. Okay, if for example if we have A is equal to B plus C, then we cannot write like this, that is A plus is equal to B. We cannot write like this, it is not applicable. Only this symbol and this symbol is, that is this operand and this operand is same. Okay, at that time we can rewrite like this. And in the same way, A is equal to A minus B, then we can write it as like A minus is equal to B. And if it is multiplication, then we can write it as A star is equal to B. So likewise we can do the assignment operations with this assignment operators. So now we will see the example. Okay, some simple C example for this assignment operators. So this is the simple C code for assignment operator, and if you see here, starting with the header file, then main function, then declaration statement, after that we have clear screen function. And now coming to this, here we are starting with the assignment operator, that is equal to. So we are going to assign the value of A to C. Okay, so here this is the source and this is the destination. Left hand side is the destination, whereas right hand side operator is the source. So from this we are copying the value to this one. So here C is equal to A. Now what will be the value of C? We know that A value is 10. It is already assigned with 10. So now that 10 will be assigned to C. Now C will also have the value 10. Okay, so this is the assignment operator. And I just forgot to mention you one thing here. This is just a comment statement. Okay, I'm writing a comments here. And whenever you have a comment statement, you can represent that comments with this double slash. Right, you can write comments with this double slash, which means these statements will not be included for execution or compilation. Your compiler won't consider these statements for compilation or execution whenever it is written with this double slash. Okay, because this is a comment statement. And now the value of C is 10. So values of C will be assigned with 10. Then we are printing that value of C. Then coming to the next statement, C plus is equal to A. So here we are using C plus is equal to A. So this means that C is equal to C plus A. Okay, instead of writing C is equal to C plus A, we have given it as C plus equal to A. So now what is the value of C? It is 10. What is the value of A? It is also 10. So 10 plus 10 is equal to 20. Now the value of C becomes 20. So that is what given here in the comment. So the value of C is 20. Then we are printing the value of C here. Right? Then what is the next statement? C minus is equal to A. So this is that C is equal to C minus A. Okay, this means that C is equal to C minus A. Now what is the value of C? What is the last value? The updated value of C, that is 20. Alright, so now the value of C is 20 minus what is the value of A? A value remains same 10 because we are not changing the value of A anywhere. We just have changed the value of C here by assigning it, right? So now the value of C is 20 but the value of A is 10. So 20 minus 10, we will obtain the result 10. Now what is the final value of C? Now final value of C is 10. So that will be printed here, right? Then the next statement is C star equal to A. So this means that C is equal to C star A. Now what is the value of C? Value of C is 10 star. What is the value of A? Again it is 10. So 10 star 10, we will obtain 100 as the result. Now C is having the value 100, right? So that will be printed here. Then coming to next one. So the next computational part is C slash equal to A. So which means C is equal to C divided by A. So what is the value of C now? It is 100. The final value is 100 divided by. What is the value of A? It is 10. So 10 divided by 100 divided by 10 is 10. Now the final value of C is 10. So here the C value is 10 and this will get printed here. Then coming to C modulo equal to A. So which means that C is equal to C modulo A. What is the value of C now? It is 10. Modulo value of A is also 10. And we know the modulo symbol is used to print remainder as output. So when you are dividing 10 by 10, what will be the remainder? The remainder will be 0. So now C have the value 0. So that will be printed here. Okay, final value of C is updated with 0. So now when you try to print the value of C, so the C value will be printed as 0 only. Okay, because this is the final updated value of C after performing all these computations, right? So this is how the output will be displayed. C is equal to 10, then 20, then 10, we got 100, 10 and finally 0. This is about the assignment operators. Then next is the conditional operator. So this conditional operator is also called as ternary operator. Okay, so we can term this conditional operator as ternary operator. And how this conditional operator will be means, so this is how the conditional operator is. This is what the symbol we will use for conditional operator, that is question mark along with colon. Okay, this is the conditional operator. And this is how a conditional operator can be written with the expression. So first expression 1 question mark, expression 2 colon, expression 3. This means that first we should verify expression 1. Okay, we should check whether it is true or false. If it is true, then expression 2 will be evaluated. If it is false, then expression 3 will be evaluated. Okay, so when the expression 1 is true, so after this question mark, we will have some statement or we have some expression that will be evaluated. If it is false, if this expression 1 is false, then it moves to the expression 3 which is present after this colon. This is how a conditional operator works. Okay, so this is the simple C code we can write for this conditional operator. So here starting with the main function, and here we have declaration of A and B, and we just assign the value of A as 5 here. Okay, so A is initialized with 5 and B is declared. Now what we are going to do, we are going to assign some value to B. Okay, so with this conditional operator, we are going to check some condition and then we are going to assign the value to B. Instead of directly assigning the value to B, we are going to assign the value with this expression. Okay, by evaluating this expression, some value will be assigned to B. So B is equal to, here we are using the conditional operator. So you can see here question mark along with colon. So first we are checking the condition that whether A is equal to 5. Okay, so what is the value of A? It is assigned as 5. So 5 is equal to 5. We are checking. If it is true, it will execute this one. If it is false, it will execute this one. Right. So 5 is equal to 5, which is true. So what will be executed now? So here the value 3 will be executed. Okay, so we will take this value 3 and this value 3 will be assigned to B. Right, now what is the value assigned to B? So your B contains the value 3 now. Okay, the value 3 will be assigned to B. This is how a conditional operator works. And the next operator we have is special operators. So in the special operators we have comma operator and Sizeof operator. So when we have when we see comma operator, it is used to split the values. Okay, so during declaration we are using this comma statement, and this is used to split. We have two type of variables, that is, one is a variable and the next one is b variable, right? So we are using comma operator. And the next one is Sizeof operator. So this Sizeof operator is used to get the size of the variable or size of a data type. Okay, so when this is the format, we have to use this Sizeof operator, that is Sizeof, and within this bracket we can give the terms whichever we want to find what is the size of that. Okay, for example, if you want to find the size of integer data type, then I am just giving it a size of int. If you want to find the size of some variable, so instead of this int you can give size of a or size of b, like you can give here. Okay, which will gives you the size of that particular term which you are using inside this brackets. Okay, inside this brackets. So we'll see one example for that. So this is the example for Sizeof operator, and if you look at here, starting with the header file, then main function, and then declaration. So in declaration we are using all possible data types like int a, okay, a variable with integer type, then a variable with floating type, then a variable with double type, then a variable with character type. So we just have declared 4 variables with different data types, because we just want to find the size of all these variables. Okay, so we have given 4 different data types here, and then clear screen. After that we are having printf statement, which is used to print the output, and in this printf statement we are going to find the size of that variables. Okay, so size of int, and here it is size of a, because a is a variable of type integer. So we are going to print the size of int is equal to, and here you are going to print the value that is a size. Okay, that is a size. So whenever we are going to print a value by size, we are using this percentage %lu, okay, in order to print the size of your data. So and this will also we know that the size will be in bytes. Okay, the size will be represented in bytes only. So for that we are using the bytes here. And coming to the computational part, that is size of a. So what is the type of a? It is integer. So what is the size of integer? We know that the size of integer is 4 bytes. So here the output we obtain here is size of int is equal to, for this value it will take the size 4 and it will print the remaining bytes. Okay, then coming to the next printf statement, size of float is equal to bytes. So now size of b is of type float. So for floating value, the size of float is 4 bytes again. So size of float is equal to 4 bytes. And again size of double. So here c is declared as double. So we are finding size of c. Since c is of double type, so the size of c will also takes the same size as double, so 8 bytes. Then size of d is of character type. So the character type data always takes 1 byte, right? So size of d is also 1 byte. So size of char is equal to 1 byte, right? So this is the use of Sizeof operator.